Have you gotten your cancellation letter yet? No, not the one from your health insurance provider, but from the White House. Welcome to this special edition of Liberty News TV. I'm Norvell Rose. Can you imagine this? From the White House, from the President's Directorate on Social Justice, a letter informing me that I'll just read it because we here at Liberty News, being on the public forefront of conservative thought and opinion, may have gotten our letter before you've gotten yours. Again, this is from the Office of the Directorate on Social Justice, Cancellation and Adjustment. Dear valued taxpayer, that's never a good start. First of all, we wish to thank you for contributing your fair share in support of President Obama's pledge to fundamentally transform America. It is only with a renewed commitment to such shared responsibility payments that the President's promise can be fulfilled. However, as you no doubt understand, fundamental transformation does not come without shared sacrifice. Each of us must face the fact that a brighter future of progress for all will dawn only when the darkness of our difficult past is put behind us. Therefore, we are informing you that your constitutional rights are hereby being canceled, to be replaced by a far superior, more comprehensive set of reforms. Some might falsely claim that in taking this long overdue executive action, the President is disregarding his oath to preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution. And while partisan attackers might try to argue that the President misspoke in taking the oath, the clear intent of this presidential initiative speaks to the urgent need to make the American dream more universally available to all who seek it. In reality, those so-called constitutional rights were wrongly derived through an illegitimate and invalid process of institutionalized oppression, persecution, and suffering. It was a raw power grab by the privileged few in resistance to the needs of the many. In fact, when the false narrative of America's shameful colonialist history is swept aside and the truth of the nation's founding is revealed, the great lie of history is laid bare. Consequently, true justice and fairness can be rendered to all those living and working within our national borders only with a fresh start, a new beginning, a fundamental change in how the promise of opportunity leads to the realization of outcome. To that noble end, it has been determined that a new set of essential rights for all residents must be established. It is the mission of the Directorate on Social Justice to set forth this groundbreaking set of universal rights in order to guarantee true fairness and genuine equality in the world's richest nation. After all, you can only be the richest nation when your wealth is shared by all. This is a grand and glorious undertaking whose ultimate worth will be matched only by its sweeping complexity. Progress, after all, often demands patience as well as sacrifice during a necessary period of adjustment. You may therefore, in this window of transition, experience temporary disruptions and inconvenient disturbances in certain of your social interactions. But rest assured that the nation's finest minds are hard at work on perfecting the online portal for accessing your new rights, once the various levels of qualification and limitation have been finalized. In the meantime, please accept our deepest thanks for your ongoing shared responsibility payments that help us build toward a better tomorrow. And while these payments may need to be adjusted from time to time, we know that your clear commitment to change will carry us forward together. And that soon you will recognize the natural superiority of the new way as the ugly specter of a flawed and failed Constitution becomes but a distant and faded memory. Forward as one. Signed, the Directorate on Social Justice. Imagine that. And that is Liberty News TV for today. I'm Norvell Rose. Thanks so much for joining us, and we hope to see you right back here next time.